Do you ever feel like there's a treasure waiting for you, hidden somewhere in the world? A dream so big it keeps calling to you, even if you're not sure how to find it? That's the magic behind Paulo Coelho's timeless masterpiece, The Alchemist. This is the story of Santiago, a simple shepherd boy with an extraordinary dream, and a journey that takes him far beyond anything he could ever imagine. In this video, we'll dive into the heart of this beautiful novel, uncovering its powerful lessons about pursuing your dreams, listening to your heart, and understanding the language of the world around us. If you've ever searched for meaning, inspiration, or courage to follow your path, this story is for you. So let's begin Santiago's journey together. Santiago's journey begins with a recurring dream, one that feels so real it's almost a memory. In the dream, a mysterious child shows him a treasure hidden near the Egyptian pyramids. Intrigued and restless, Santiago feels compelled to uncover the meaning of this dream. That's when he meets Melchizedek, a mysterious old man who claims to be the king of Salem. He tells Santiago about something extraordinary, the concept of a personal legend. It's the idea that everyone has a unique purpose in life, a dream meant just for them. But here's the catch. Most people ignore their dreams out of fear or comfort. Melchizedek gives Santiago two magical stones, Urim and Thummim, to help him interpret omens and follow the signs along his journey. But the biggest gift he gives is a challenge. Will Santiago leave behind the familiar safety of his life as a shepherd and chase the treasure of his dreams? This is Santiago's call to adventure, and saying yes to it changes everything. Santiago takes the leap. He sells his beloved flock of sheep, the only life he's ever known, and sets off for the exotic lands of North Africa, following the promise of treasure. But as soon as he arrives in Tangier, reality hits hard. In a bustling marketplace, Santiago is swindled out of all his money by a thief. Suddenly, he's alone, penniless, and far from home. For a moment, doubt creeps in. Was this all a mistake? Should he return to his old life? But then, Santiago remembers Melchizedek's words. When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you achieve it. With nothing left to lose, Santiago decides to stay and rebuild. He finds work with a crystal merchant, where he learns valuable lessons about persistence, creativity, and the art of turning obstacles into opportunities. Slowly, he begins to understand that this journey isn't just about finding treasure. It's about discovering who he truly is. This phase of Santiago's journey shows us the power of stepping into the unknown. It's terrifying, messy, and unpredictable, but it's also where transformation begins. With his newfound earnings and a heart full of determination, Santiago joins a caravan crossing the vast, unforgiving desert. Here, the desert becomes a powerful metaphor for the challenges and uncertainties of chasing one's dreams. The endless sand dunes stretch out before him, mirroring the doubts and fears that come with venturing into the unknown. On this journey, Santiago meets the Englishman, a scholarly man obsessed with alchemy. The Englishman introduces him to the idea of the soul of the world, the universal connection that binds all things. Santiago learns that the desert isn't just empty. It's alive with omens and lessons for those willing to listen. This is where he begins to understand the language of the world, the unspoken signs and synchronicities that guide us toward our purpose. As the caravan moves forward, Santiago discovers that the desert isn't just a physical landscape, it's a spiritual one, stripping away distractions and forcing him to confront his own heart. The silence of the desert teaches him patience, resilience, and the importance of trusting the journey, even when the destination feels impossibly far away. Amid the vast emptiness of the desert, Santiago encounters a man who seems his complete opposite, the Englishman. Bookish, analytical, and deeply curious about the secrets of alchemy, the Englishman has spent years searching for the elusive philosopher's stone and the elixir of life. The two travelers quickly strike up an unlikely friendship. While Santiago relies on his intuition and the omens of the world, the Englishman is consumed by theory and the words of ancient texts. Their conversations become a blend of knowledge and experience, teaching Santiago something profound. Pursuing a personal legend isn't just about action, it's about understanding. From the Englishman, Santiago learns the basics of alchemy and a key concept, the soul of the world. This idea of everything in the universe being interconnected deepens Santiago's awareness of the signs guiding him. In return, the Englishman is inspired by Santiago's ability to trust his instincts, something no book could teach him. Their meeting isn't just a chance encounter. It's a reminder that every person we meet on our journey adds a new layer of wisdom, helping us grow in ways we never expected. After weeks of enduring the harsh desert, the caravan reaches the lush Al Fayoum oasis, a place of life and refuge amidst the endless dunes. Here, Santiago's journey takes an unexpected turn as he encounters something he hadn't anticipated: love. At the oasis, Santiago meets Fatima, a woman whose beauty and spirit captivate him instantly. For the first time, Santiago considers abandoning his quest. Could love be more important than his treasure? But Fatima, deeply connected to the desert's wisdom, teaches him a profound lesson. True love doesn't hold you back. It supports you in fulfilling your personal legend. She promises to wait for him, encouraging him to follow his heart and continue the journey. While at the oasis, Santiago also experiences a pivotal moment of growth. He interprets an omen, a vision of an attack on the oasis. When his warning proves true, he earns the respect of the tribal leaders, solidifying his belief in the power of the signs around him. The oasis becomes more than just a resting point. It's a place of clarity. Santiago learns that love and destiny are not in conflict. They are deeply intertwined, pushing him closer to the treasure he seeks. Santiago's journey takes a transformative turn when he meets the alchemist, a mysterious and powerful figure who becomes his mentor. The alchemist embodies wisdom and mastery, living proof of what it means to achieve one's personal legend. Under his guidance, Santiago begins to truly understand the deeper truths of the universe. One of the alchemist's first lessons is about listening to one's heart. He explains that the heart speaks the truth, but often whispers, drowned out by fear and doubt. Santiago learns to quiet his mind and trust his instincts, which are attuned to the soul of the world, the universal force connecting all things. The alchemist also teaches Santiago about transformation. Just as base metals can be turned into gold, people can transform themselves by overcoming fear and embracing the unknown. Santiago realizes that the journey isn't just about finding treasure, it's about becoming the person he's destined to be. Their travels are not without danger. When tribal warriors capture them, the alchemist challenges Santiago to demonstrate his understanding of the world's language by turning himself into the wind. Though terrified, Santiago connects with the elements, proving that his growth isn't theoretical. It's real. These teachings aren't just lessons for Santiago, they're messages for all of us. They remind us that our greatest treasure lies in discovering who we truly are and having the courage to trust the journey, no matter how impossible it may seem. As Santiago's journey progresses, he faces an unexpected test of courage and belief in himself. While traveling with the alchemist, they are captured by a group of tribal warriors during a desert conflict. The alchemist, calm and composed, tells the warriors that Santiago has the power to turn himself into the wind. At first, this seems like an impossible request, and Santiago is overwhelmed by fear. But the alchemist's challenge is about more than just physical transformation. It's about understanding the interconnectedness of all things. To become the wind, Santiago must connect with the elements of nature, the soul of the world, and most importantly, with himself. With time and focus, Santiago lets go of his fears, trusting that the universe will conspire to help him. In a moment of sheer determination, Santiago speaks to the elements and, in an awe-inspiring feat, turns himself into the wind. This miraculous act not only saves their lives, but proves to Santiago that the real magic lies in trusting his inner strength and the universe's support. This moment of transformation is a powerful reminder that we all face challenges that seem insurmountable. But when we confront our fears and trust in our abilities, we can achieve the impossible. Santiago's victory is not just over his captors, it's over his own doubts and limitations. Finally, after a long and arduous journey, Santiago reaches the pyramids in Egypt, the very place his dream led him to. With excitement and anticipation, he digs into the sand, convinced that the treasure he's been seeking for so long is right beneath the surface. But what happens next is a profound twist. Santiago uncovers nothing but a pile of stones and dust, a bitter reminder that dreams don't always unfold the way we expect. Just when he feels lost, robbed of everything he worked for, he's confronted by a group of thieves. In a moment of desperation, Santiago shares his story with them, hoping it will explain his quest. The robbers, mocking him, tell him that they too have had dreams of hidden treasure, only to end up empty-handed. Ironically, one of them reveals that he once had a vision of treasure buried in a ruined church in Spain, the very church where Santiago's journey began. In that moment, Santiago realizes that the treasure he sought all along wasn't in Egypt at all. It was back home, under the very place he had started his adventure. This realization is both humbling and enlightening. Santiago's journey wasn't just about finding gold, it was about the lessons, the transformation, and the wisdom he gained along the way. His treasure was the culmination of everything he learned about the world, himself, and the power of pursuing his dreams. After all the trials and tribulations, Santiago finally returns home, not with a chest of gold, but with something far more valuable: wisdom. He goes back to the very church where his journey began, the same place he once dreamt of treasure. As he digs into the earth, he uncovers a chest filled with gold coins, jewels, and precious artifacts, the treasure he had been searching for all along. But it's the realization of how far he's come that truly matters. Santiago has discovered that the treasure wasn't just about material wealth. It was the journey itself, the lessons learned, the people met, and the growth he experienced. That was the true reward. He understands that the universe had conspired all along to guide him to this moment, and that every step of his journey, even the setbacks, was part of his personal legend. In the end, Santiago's story is a reminder that life's greatest treasures often aren't what we expect them to be. Sometimes the real prize is the transformation that occurs within us as we follow our dreams and listen to our hearts. The treasure lies not in the destination, but in the journey itself. And that's the beauty of The Alchemist. Santiago's journey teaches us that no matter how far we travel or what challenges we face, the most valuable treasure is the wisdom we gain along the way. Whether you're chasing a dream, overcoming obstacles, or simply searching for meaning in your life, remember that the universe is always guiding you toward your personal legend. If you found inspiration in Santiago's story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more book summaries and life lessons. And of course, share your thoughts in the comments below. What's the treasure you're seeking in your own life? Thanks for watching, and remember, the journey is just as important as the destination.